Every structure has some form of engineering that needs to go with it. A chair that you sit in, somebody had to analyze that to determine how much weight it could support. It's the same way with bridges. The purpose of a bridge is to cross an obstacle. When we approach an obstacle, we look at the situation, look at the different variations and types of bridges that we need to use, the materials that we have to use. You need to have the imagination and knowledge of materials and have a problem that you need to solve. Bridges are composed of 3 primary elements, and each of those elements has a function: decks, superstructure, and a substructure. Everybody's familiar with a deck, which is what most people see as they're riding on the road. That deck transmits the loads from the vehicles and tires to a superstructure, which takes the load to a substructure, which transmits that load into the ground. Engineering a bridge starts deep below the ground to develop and provide solutions to support those loads. Well, when they are playing in a stream and building a dam to see how much water they can hold back, they can look at the properties of the soil as it hits the soil and determine how stable it needs to be. If they are swinging on a swing, there's a certain force and velocity that occur, and if they really felt what was going on, they could feel gravity in the movement. Some shapes are stronger than other shapes, and you can build different shapes using different materials, and they all react differently when different loads or forces are placed on those shapes. One way I found to do that was going to school, learning math, and learning how to put things together, how they fit together. The Romans started to build bridges with stones, and they created arches. And as we've progressed, we've discovered new materials, and that has allowed us to expand upon arches and create different types of bridges, like a suspension bridge or a stay cable bridge or a beam bridge or a truss bridge. And as new materials are discovered in the future, there may be other types of bridges that we haven't conceived of yet. So, always using your imagination, looking at your surroundings, and may, improve technology as we move forward.